there's nothing creepier than a room full of people you're in suddenly doing like a
the same dance.
I don't know. Everyone starting dance the same way here felt like a Doctor Who episode where you're like, oh no, who's controlled by what?
Yeah. Welcome to When Harry Dumps Sally. I'm Tess Menzies.
I'm Natasha Vinnick.
This is a podcast where we watch a rom-com, discuss the relationship in the rom-com, how long they're going to stay together after the credits roll.
And if they break up, who breaks up with who?
Yeah.
And por qué? Why?
Yes. Today we watched Step Up.
Step Up.
It's 2006.
Yes.
Logline for this movie: Tyler receives the opportunity of a lifetime after vandalizing a performing arts school, gaining him the chance to earn a scholarship and dance with an up-and-coming dancer, Nora.
Nora.
We got Channing Tatum as Tyler.
Yes.
Jenna Dewan as Nora.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest, just right off the top, I was a little bit drunk watching this movie last night. And paying attention. I don't know if it was the movie. I don't know if it was me.
I think it was the movie. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I also had some drinks. Mm-hmm. But there are points where I was falling asleep during the movie.
Yeah.
I got to be honest, their relationship doesn't do a whole lot for me.
No. This movie... Okay. Watching this movie, I was like... Watching this and having to think about their relationship and really pay attention to the movie... Not for me at all.
Ruins the movie.
This movie, if all you're doing is casually watching while on your phone and every once in a while being like, oh,
dancing,
cool.
Music, fun.
Dancing, great. Fun.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Yeah.
Paying attention. This is not a paying attention movie. This is a phone movie for sure.
Yes.
Which is, you know, we gotta have phone movies.
Otherwise, when do we get to be on our phone besides the rest of the time? Should we do our how long we think they'll be together?
Sure.
Okay. Perfect. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
1 to
month.
3 months. Yeah.
It's a high school relationship.
Yeah, and it's just not looking good.
They have nothing in common other than they dance together.
Exactly, which I think does something for them. I'm sure it's hot and sexy or whatever.
Yeah.
But like anything that goes slightly negative, he flips out and leaves.
Yeah,
They
this
come from
is
different
not,
places, different situations. Mm-mm. It's just not.
Even if he goes to this school and is like, oh, I'm a serious dancer now. I don't know. It's high school. It's going to be a few months. They're going to break up.
Big time. And as soon as a friend of his goes, what, you're dancing? He's gonna be like, no, man, I don't dance.
Except that he dances this entire time, and his friends are all like, yeah, Channing, dance for us. Dance for us, bro.
But don't do it in a pretty place.
Yeah, don't do it at a performing arts high school.
And not in front of a mirror.
Yeah, but if you're doing it just on the streets when we say, dance for us.
Oh, yeah.
That's cool.
They like that one.
We like that a lot.
Yeah. Also, I couldn't understand. Is Nora graduating high school?
I was so confused by this as well because this is her senior thesis, which to me sounds like she's
leaving.
Yeah, this is her last semester.
Yeah.
And then, but he just got a scholarship to this school.
Yeah.
I'm like, are you a freshman?
I assume that he's like a junior or senior as well. Yeah.
But he's like going to be held back a few grades, or he gets to just like have his final year?
I think he just has his like 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. But who knows?
Yeah. So they may not even be, she's probably going to go off to like Juilliard, go off to like some performing arts college.
I mean, she got into a dance school.
Oh,
like,
right.
She's going,
she got into a dance school.
A dance company.
Yeah.
That's what she's doing. She's going to go and dance.
Not go to school. Not go to Cornell like her bitch mom wants her
to. What a terrible life she could lead if she hadn't gotten this company work.
Like, does Cornell not have a dance program? I don't fucking know.
We don't know things, but maybe.
All right. She got into a dance company.
Yeah.
Like a dance school or a company?
It seems like a company.
All right.
It just,
good for her.
Yeah.
They're not going to work out.
It's not going to happen. It can't happen.
No. Who breaks up with who? He's going to have a little tantrum and she's going to break up with him.
Yeah.
She's going to be like, well, that was ridiculous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Plus, she like has her own life going off somewhere. I don't know how far the company is. Are they going to be long distance? Maybe.
There's no way this survives long distance.
Impossible.
I don't even think they would attempt long distance.
So I would wonder this, you know, we had our rule with miscongeniality. Is it miscongeniality?
Oh, yes. Miscongeniality. This is another one where this movie happened and then it spawned not
is
just
the word they used.
One. Yes. And spawned is accurate, I think, because
for sure.
I don't know that this movie deserved a sequel,
No.
let alone 4 sequels.
Are the rest with them? Do we know?
That's a great question. Let's find out.
But we're allowed to do this movie because it's clear that when they made this, they did not plan to make other ones. So
we don't care about those. Those do
aren't
not
real.
exist in the world
that we are in.
of this. If they are still together,
it just is impossible to me.
No.
Channing Tatum is not in all of the Step Up movies. He stars in the first film Step Up and makes a cameo appearance in Step Up 2 The Streets.
Okay.
He is not in any of the subsequent sequels, Step Up 3D, Step Up Revolution, or Step Up All In. So I don't think.
Is she in them?
No, Jenna Dewan only appears in the first Step Up movie.
Okay, so we can definitely do this one.
Whoa, I don't know if this is true because it's an AI overview. But this thing says they got married.
That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. That is not canon in the world of this podcast, and also that's stupid.
Right, but in real life, it's saying they got married.
Oh, the actors.
Yeah, the actors.
Oh, okay. I was like, what?
Yeah. Also,
right.
they were married because Jenna Dewan sued Channing Tatum.
After they got married, when they got divorced.
Yeah, she sued him because she argued for years that the popular Magic Mike franchise, which Tatum starred in and co-produced, was developed during their marriage and financed using marital funds.
Oh, so she wanted money from it.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah,
I
get
can't
that bag,
believe it.
girl. Honestly, sue him.
Sue him. Absolutely.
I'm gonna be honest. They had no chemistry, in my opinion.
None.
So
It's so funny that they married, but I guess like small town boy, Alabama, whatever, meets whatever girl. They're on a movie. It's hot. I get it.
yeah, and this is early Channing Tatum career.
Yes, very early. It took them 6 years to settle their divorce, but that takes.
Wow. I mean, that's not
so
surprising,
crazy. No, it takes a
especially
while.
if you have a lot of money and assets involved.
Yeah.
Probably didn't have a prenup. Stupid.
Yep, I agree.
Especially if you have I don't know, your celebrities. Come on.
Wow, they have a daughter.
Oh.
Wow, that's crazy. Sorry.
Should we just talk about their
yeah,
marriage?
just talk about their marriage. It's a lot more interesting than this fucking film.
All right. Intro happens. It's like a hip hop versus ballet kind of thing. She's a classically trained dancer.
Yeah.
He dances on the streets. Cool. Cool.
This has been.
I did. That's all that happens. That's all that happens in this fucking movie.
Okay, let's go through the film.
I don't know. Channing Tatum. I don't know why I wrote this. Where's Tyler? It's fucking Channing Tatum. I don't know.
What do you write?
Where's Tyler? It's fucking
it's Channing
Channing
Tatum.
Tatum.
Yep,
I don't
it
know.
is.
He's doing some sort of dance-off thing.
Well, we start up the intro stuff with some split between dancing time, like cool
Hip-hop and
dancing
ballet.
and ballet, blah, blah, blah. And yes, we're at a party. And
Channing Tatum's dancing with some guy's girl.
he's
and
dancing crazy.
He's dancing crazy. It's not sexy. He's like really into it, which also I learned because I haven't actually seen Magic Mike, although now I kind of want to.
Yeah, we should see it. Do you think that?
Do they end up together in the end?
Yeah.
Can we watch it?
Yeah, we should look at
because I only want to watch movies for this podcast.
Me too. Anytime anyone recommends a movie, I'm like, do the people end up together in the end?
Yeah.
And they don't even know why. And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, I'm not watching it.
You're like, I don't want to see that. Magic Mike, I didn't realize that Channing Tatum actually was like an exotic dancer.
Yeah.
He's a good dancer.
Yeah.
Crazy dancer,
Crazy
though.
dancer.
This was
film. It was too much.
wacky moves, a lot of hand stuff happening.
It was so fast too.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But it wasn't I think my thing was like, he wasn't doing like sexy dancing with this girl, so I don't know why this guy was like, "Hey, get off my girl."
Yeah, it was a big fight. It started a big fight.
Yeah,
Someone pulls a gun on him.
He pulls a gun on him.
That's crazy.
And then his friend Mac is like, "Tyler, we gotta go. Let's go break into this school. Let's go blow off some steam and break into this performing arts high school."
And they, you know,
Skinny is his friend's brother. It's a fancy performing arts high school. They're like, these rich kids have everything. Let's destroy their stage.
Yep.
Let's destroy their shit.
Yeah. As a theater kid, it made me sad.
Oh yeah, I'm like, don't destroy our stuff.
Destroy the set, the props.
I'm like, we spent a lot of time working on that.
Yeah.
And this is all we have. So
this is literally all we have.
Really.
And a security guard finds them destroying everything, and Marcus, Mac, and Skinny both run away. The cop gets Tyler. And he is in court. Tyler has foster parents, and he's been in trouble in the courts before, and he's given 200 hours of community service.
And they're like, the community service has to be done at the school. You got to be a janitor at this school.
Yes.
Which I guess I don't know how community service works, but that just seemed kind of crazy. But
yeah, it's odd because it's not really community service. It's really like you helping to repair what you did at that specific institution, you know, because he trashed it. And
yeah, which I guess is fair, but he also like was then just like cleaning the school and also dancing.
Yeah, the dancing part is crazy.
I was like, I don't know that he's doing anything
helpful.
Yeah, maybe in the beginning.
Well, the director of the school tells us that essentially the amount of destruction he did is equal to one person's tuition, and they grant a lot of scholarships at the school. And so I think the implication is the school doesn't actually have like that much money. Like it is pretty limited at the school.
Yeah.
And so I think they just wanted to be helpful in any way to kind of repair whatever he did. I don't really know. But then it's funny. I feel like this whole movie is somehow an opposite Save the Last Dance. It just all felt like Save the Last Dance, but in reverse.
Okay.
They're bringing ballet to hip hop, and the other one they're bringing hip hop to ballet.
Yeah.
Except I could be wrong.
Okay.
I imagine Save the Last Dance is better.
I don't know. Couldn't tell you. I don't think I've seen that.
I'm sure you've seen the last scene of it.
Okay.
I say this because you've only seen the last scene of all the movies
I really only have.
I don't remember the last scene.
There was actually a few parts of this movie where I was like, have I seen this? Or have I just seen the trailer? You just really never know.
I mean, honestly, this one would have been great as just a trailer.
This could have been a 5-minute
This is a trailer film.
thing.
Or
again, phone movie.
Phone movie. Exactly. We need to make phone movie a thing. So he becomes janitor. He watches a dance class. He likes this girl who looks hot in the dance class and who seems to have a boyfriend.
Yeah, Nora.
And
he's seeing all the art kids do whatever their thing. I don't know.
Yeah, eventually.
Walking through the hall, he's like, oh my God, people playing violin.
People are doing stuff. He watches this girl dance, and then at the end of the time, his friends come over with their car, and they're like, whoa, these girls look hot. And he's like, they look hot, but they don't dance like these other girls do. And it was really weird.
Yeah.
And then he does a crazy dance on the car outdoors for some
like,
reason.
dance for us, Channing. Channing, dance for us. Please dance for us, Channing.
Yeah, they throw dollar bills at him. They don't.
Yeah.
They should. They don't.
They should.
And Nora, our main girl, watches him out the window with all his dancing. He sees her watching.
He's dancing to the Kia Soul song that the hamsters dance to in that commercial.
Really?
Yeah. That's the song that's played in the movie.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I wish that he was dancing on a Kia Soul with hamsters,
that
honestly.
That would have been amazing.
That would have been really good.
You know, instead of her suing him, he should sue Kia Soul for taking his song that he dances to. Anyway, eventually
she sees him dancing outside and is like, oh, I don't know. She's like,
she just watches him, but then she's like embarrassed that she's watching him. It's a vibe, I guess.
I don't know if they like don't get along. I guess maybe she's pissed off that he trashed the school, probably.
Yes, if she knows that.
Yeah.
But I think more she's like, who is this guy? But also, am I attracted to this guy? You know?
Nora's dance partner comes in. He has crutches.
He sprained his ankle, which is really important because he's supposed to be her partner for her big dance showcase, which is a huge thing for her and determines maybe whether or not she'd get into a dance company.
Right. There's going to be people coming to watch.
Big, important people. And it's very Goodwill Hunting vibes, him cleaning and learning at the school.
Yeah, that's
but
actually
already being a
great
dancing
point.
savant. It's like Goodwill Hunting, but for ballet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's actually a great comparison.
Yeah.
Just watch Goodwill Hunting.
Goodwill Hunting.
And imagine that they're dancing.
Yeah, exactly. So a montage of him cleaning everywhere, and her shit boyfriend, Nora's shit boyfriend, Brett, won't help her rehearse because he's like, I gotta be in my music.
Yeah, I gotta give my music my all. Also, his music, I was like, what the fuck is this music?
It's not.
It was like not good. It was weird, overproduced, like Justin Bieber kind of music. I was just like, you're going to art school to
for
make this?
They
make
let
this
you
in
in
GarageBand.
Exactly. I completely
Like, I don't
agree.
know what we're doing at this music school. He's probably
bad.
just some rich kid though,
Yes.
whose like parents are like, yeah,
Do whatever.
go record a mid pop album.
Exactly. We got your trust fund anyway. Do whatever you want.
Yeah.
And so she starts auditioning guys at the school to be her dance partner, and they're all too like scared to catch her, whatever.
Which was also crazy. All of these male dancers, I'm like, this is an art school. You are a dancer.
The vibe is ballet, and those men are strong men.
Yeah.
Who are catching women who are leaping.
Seen the ballet.
Yeah.
If you are a male ballerina, a male dancer,
Yeah.
you are going to be lifting people.
You are a powerhouse.
It is
Yes.
a big part of your job.
Yes.
Why can none of the men at this school do a lift?
It's ridiculous. They're all like scared or drop her,
They're
all
like,
this
oh,
stuff.
I can't pick you up. I'm like, well, you should
Come
be
on.
fucking kicked out of the school.
Yeah, exactly. And so he's like, eventually he sees all this and he's like, I could do
He's
it.
like, oh yeah, I could pick you up.
Yeah.
And she's like, wow, hot.
Well, first she's like, no, blah, blah, blah. And then he starts walking. She's like, wait, which was her thing with him. He goes, walks away. She goes, wait. And he goes, catch me. And
Wait, catch me.
And they have a very like stupid, crazy love kind of moment. Remember with Ryan Gosling and Dirty
where
Dancing?
he picks her
up and it's a big thing. Whatever.
And it's hot. I mean, like, yeah, I would be like, that's hot. If I had any control over my body and felt like I could successfully do that jump.
Yep. If I wouldn't just be like literally like
If I
wet
wouldn't just
towels
flop
held in
on
the
the
air.
ground.
Yeah. So once they have this, they go together to talk to the director of the school, trying to convince her to let him practice with her instead of cleaning up the school that he destroyed, you know?
Yeah, Dean's like, okay, that's your risk. Don't make me regret my decision.
Yeah.
And I was like, who cares? If he fucks up her dance, like he fucks up her dance,
Yeah.
that's on her.
I guess.
But also I was like, I guess she can bring in whoever she wants for her senior thesis. I don't know. I didn't really understand the rules.
I don't get it either. And then she goes home, and there's a lot of pressure on the showcase and getting a job from her mom, who whatever hates dancing. And then they have their first.
Does her mom hate dancing?
I don't know.
I think her mom, and I don't think that this is wrong, is like, get an education.
Yes.
And I don't think that's super crazy. I feel like you can go get an education at an art school. Like, you can get a bachelor in arts and dance. Like, go do something like that, but then you have a degree to fall back on. I don't think it's unreasonable.
100%. And it's very unclear if her goal is specifically ballet, but like anyone knows, your time doing that, your body doing that is extremely limited. Like I used to drive these girls, my parents' friends' daughters, like home from ballet at school, and they were young. They were maybe they must have been like freshmen in high school. And even then they were like, yeah, we know we can't do this long term. It doesn't make any sense.
Right.
You know, like you are limited. Your body's limited. Your body breaks down.
Even if you are like and maybe she's good enough to be super famous, be the prima ballerina at like some dance company and like make a decent amount of money for a period of time, and then she can start coaching. But like, I think the number of people who get to do that is rare.
Yeah.
And so I don't think it's unreasonable that her mom's like, can you go to college?
Yeah, please go to college.
Whatever. She's
Your
good
safety
enough,
is Cornell.
I guess,
Yeah.
to to be that.
I guess so.
I guess I'm not a good judge of this. I was like,
me neither, but I don't know. Anyway, she has her first practice with Channing Tatum, and her boyfriend comes in who's supposed to be busy with his music and is like, why don't you come take a break with me and go to coffee? I'm like, you're not taking a break from your music and you're making her take a break from your dance?
He
Fuck
sucks.
you. I hate him.
Channing gets all aggro with him. Let's handle this outside.
He loves handling stuff outside.
Yeah, I'm like, Channing, you're not even involved.
No, I wish that he would have been like, let's go outside and have a dance off. Yeah, I wish that was the fight.
I wish there were more dance offs.
Yes, dance offs would be great.
Yeah.
I have written here Cars Party. I don't know what that scene was. I'll cut it out.
Oh, they're bringing stolen cars to someone.
Oh, yeah. And they want to know where the party is from the same guy.
Yeah.
All this plot, whatever. Sorry.
She's trying to get him to dance, but he's not classically trained.
Nope.
He's like, this dance is stiff. It's boring.
Yeah.
Then they're close together for the first time, and this is when they're like, oh, my God.
Ooh. And he's like, is it like this, you know?
Yeah. He's like, is this how I do it?
Yeah.
Which is hot, I guess.
Hot. It's
I don't know.
hot.
If they had any sort of chemistry, it would probably be hotter.
Yeah, I agree. Maybe this whole thing was just a foreplay to their marriage, I guess, this whole film, huh?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. So then we have our main girl, Nora, and her friend Lucy, I think.
Uh-huh.
And they're talking, and Lucy's like, you really like him? She's like, I don't like him. And then they have, this was my question. Mm-hmm. This isn't important, obviously.
Is anything important?
No. But Miles, the guy who likes Lucy, keeps sending Nora music for her showcase, this music that he's making. And she has some device where she hears the music on. And this is the same time that our last film was made, where like two people had cell phones. And she has this device that seems to play music that's sent to her. And I'm like, what is this technology at this point? Right?
That's a good... I don't know, because we had iPods.
Yeah.
But those didn't play out loud.
And to me, the implication was it had just been sent to her device.
Mm-hmm. We didn't have iPhones yet, right?
And it was like a little weird. Yeah, it was a strange. I thought maybe I read Nokia, but I'm like, I don't know if I read Nokia.
I wouldn't be I don't know. I think that something like this could exist.
I think someone's got to investigate this.
I'm unclear on what the technology was. Get
Mythbusters on it, like the Titanic door thing, you know?
iPod flip phone phase at this point.
Absolutely. This, I don't know. Very sus. The most sus part of the film.
Otherwise,
normal film.
Normal and solid.
Yeah. So then we get a fun, silly dance montage with them for a while where he keeps doing cool hip hopping everything.
Yeah, he's like, I can do a handstand. And she's like, okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, sure.
There's a song in the background that says step up in it. Mm-hmm. I don't know if it's supposed to be the...
Probably. I don't know.
There's a thing with his sister throughout the film that means nothing and does nothing.
Yeah, he has his sister Camille.
Whatever.
She's in Cheaper by the Dozen. I don't know.
And I don't think she's a real. Sorry, I think she's a foster sister.
Yeah. These are all his foster siblings.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know what the point of this was, other than to maybe show like, he's a good guy. He's got a soft side. He cares about his foster sister.
Yeah.
She maybe cares for him more. She's bringing him Captain Crunch
and orange juice in the morning, all this stuff, you know.
I'm like, this poor girl.
Yeah, I worry about her, you know. And then they kind of like trick Channing Tatum, Tyler, and his friend trick Marcus's brother Skinny to break into a car where alarm goes off.
Yeah,
I don't know why they're doing that. I mean, I guess they're setting up the big thing later, which doesn't feel like it needed to be part of the plot either. You know what I mean?
We just needed to see people dance. This was also during the time of like America's Next Best Dance Crew. We were getting like the Jabberwockies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So we were real as a culture into dancing.
As a nation. Uh-huh.
Yeah. Dancing was in the culture. And so I understand why this movie was made.
Yeah.
But maybe it didn't need a plot. Maybe we just needed to see people dance.
Yeah. That's all we wanted, really. We're really just like Tyler's friends. We're like, dance.
Yeah, lots of them being like, Tyler, come on, dance for us.
He's late to ballet.
And she's mad at him for being late. And he's like, okay, well, I don't think rehearsing's going to work out. And they're like, she's like, I can't believe I trusted you. This was so stupid. And he's like, people make stupid decisions every day. True. People do.
Accurate.
This is very accurate.
Yeah. Smartest thing he says all film, probably.
Yeah. Deep man.
Yes.
A lot of thoughts.
Yeah, so many thoughts. And he's now hanging with Marcus and Skinny at Marcus's mom's or aunt's place or something. And he's like, Marcus, you should join the basketball team if you think you're so good. And his friend's like so offended by this.
He's like, well, I don't want to. And he's like, well, maybe you should just fucking try it, bro. And this is when Channing has this realization. He's like, oh my God, my friend doesn't want to try basketball even though he's so good. Just like I don't want to commit to dancing even though I'm so good.
I don't think that was a realization.
You don't?
It was his friend literally saying, what are you talking about? You fucking quit everything you start. And he had just quit everything that he started.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, I do quit everything I start.
So, we're having big revelations for Tyler.
Yeah. And we have another scene with the mom and the daughter, Nora and her mom. And her mom's like dancing. And the daughter's like, dancing, you don't get it. You don't get dance.
You don't get dancing.
It's so silly.
And I was like, is Nora here on a scholarship? Or is the mom paying for her to go to this school? Because I'm like, I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Is the vibe.
It's true. Who cares? It's the vibe. Anyway, he finally goes back and apologizes to Nora and says he'll do anything. And she's like, anything? And so then she teaches a ballet class and he does the ballet class with the little kids.
Yeah. And she's like, you got to wear tights or whatever, but he's not in tights yet.
Yeah. I don't know if we ever see him wear tights.
No, which is honestly annoying. It's like Chekhov's gun. Chekhov's tights.
Chekhov's tights.
And we never get to see them.
It's so fucked up because that's all we want.
I want to see Channing Tatum in tights.
Bad. I don't want Magic Mike. I want him in tights.
I want him in tights and also maybe Magic Mike. We'll find out.
Yeah, I hope Magic Mike's in tights. That should be part of the Magic Mike franchise.
Yeah.
Or the Magic Mike Step Up crossover.
Honestly, I love that Channing Tatum has like spawned all of these dancing franchises and a full Vegas show. Good for you, Channing. A Magic Mike show. Yeah.
Good for him, man. Okay, so he does the ballet class and they are hanging out more and she lives with her mom and she doesn't like being home because her mom hates dancing. I don't know.
She's like, I feel like this is also, she's like, my home life is so bad. And he's like, I'm in foster care.
Yeah, with a foster father who drinks all the time.
Yeah.
And a sad foster sister who feels like she has to feed me in the morning.
Yeah.
We steal cars regularly for money.
And she's like, okay, well, my mom doesn't want me to
dance.
Yeah, she wants me to. My mom wants me to go to Cornell.
Yeah, and that's the same.
Actually, that's just as bad.
Yeah, so we're not so different. We get kind of Miles playing the cool music that he made for her dance with the violin on it. He's gotten some violin.
Hip hop classical remix situation.
Yeah, and then they start doing collaborative dancing where Tyler's like, how about this move? And she was like, oh, that's actually not bad.
Yeah.
And then she offers him a ride and they go somewhere spooky but gorgeous on the water and they dance in the pretty water place. And she's like, I actually imagine this dance with more dancers. And he's like, you got a school full of fucking dancers. Why don't you pull any of these dancers? And she's like, I don't know. And the next shot we see that he's collected a bunch of dancers for her. And they show it to the director and the director's like, it's risky, but it's cool.
I'm like, is it risky?
I don't know.
Is it cool? Risky?
No, it's cool, but I don't get how risky it is. So there's been a little plot throughout that. Nora's boyfriend Brett, he sings, but Miles, who's the friend who's been making her music, also makes his music. And then we find out that Brett signed. Tyler talks to the director and is like, could I maybe go to this school? And the director's like, you gotta want it. You gotta want it real bad.
Yeah. And because she's like, oh, we only have a certain number of.
She's like, there are a lot of people who are talented, but I need to know that you want it.
Yeah.
Like, really,
like,
that you're not going to quit.
I don't think you just get to talk and be like,
hey, please.
Can I come?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And then we're at some party. And part of this context that's been building throughout too is that Miles, who's the one who makes the music, has a crush on Nora's best friend, Lucy. And we're at some party and Lucy's guy she's dating, Colin, who's an older guy, is singing and Lucy's singing back up. And they're there to watch Lucy sing back up. And she's doing a great job, I guess. And then eventually Lucy is like, oh, this is my friend Miles. She tells it to Colin. Colin's like, oh, Miles, I heard you do cool music. Come here and do music. And so Miles does music. She's singing. Everyone's dancing. And then all of a sudden, a whole room knows a choreographed dance to this. I was like, is this line dancing? Is it line dancing?
I feel like I wrote this down too. I honestly don't even know where we are in my notes at this point. I think they're falling apart. At this point, here we go. They are dancing some choreographed dance everyone knows.
Yes.
Yeah, because we're not doing the Macarena, the cha-cha slide, the anything, but we all know this dance. Maybe if you're all really good dancers, you can like
sync in,
sync up like jazz.
It could be a line dancing that's just like more flourished, but there's nothing creepier than a room full of people you're in suddenly doing like
the same dance. I feel that way. Okay. So the electric slide is one that when the electric slide happens at like a wedding, I'm like, I don't know why that dance, I'm like, what is... Even more so than the cha-cha slide or the Macarena.
Macarena is like fun dumb.
Yeah, cha-cha slide is fun dumb as well. There's something about the electric slide, like everyone's kind of like, I'm like, I don't know.
It's weird.
Do we need to do this dance?
I don't know. Everyone starting to dance the same way here felt like a Doctor Who episode where you're like, oh no, who's controlled by what?
Yeah. Yeah, there's
they all
definitely
come to
some
life
alien.
And something scary is happening.
Yeah, they've been activated.
Yes. It really freaked me out.
This is now a horror movie.
Yeah. It's true. But whatever. Miles is keeping up. Or not Miles. Tyler's keeping up enough where that's cool, I guess. Mm-hmm. And I don't know. Eventually, after this scene, we see Colin, the guy Lucy likes, is like being sexual or making out with someone else. And Lucy gets sad and leaves. And this is a plot we're supposed to care about, too.
Yeah. Nora's like, let's take a walk by the water.
Yeah.
And her friend's like, let them go.
Yeah, let them go walk. They need to go
walk. And
Nora and Tyler walk, and they have a conversation that makes me sad, honestly.
What was the conversation?
Well, she asked him, like, do you know what you want? Like, what do you want? And it's like very much what we had. Well, not we, but did you ever watch Parasite?
Yeah.
There's like a really sad scene in Parasite where they're in the big gym, like to get away from the flooding or something. This was years ago, and one of the kids says to the dad, like, what's the plan? Because the dad always has a plan. And the dad's like, what's the plan? And he's like, there is no plan. There's no point having plans because everything's going to go to shit anyway. And that made me very sad in that film because it felt very relatable. And in this film, she's like, what do you want? And he's like, it's better to not want anything because it won't happen. And like, it's going to go to shit. And this poor guy has had this like shit life.
Yeah.
You know, besides his cool dancing.
Yeah, he's a good dancer. He's got good friends. He's got his foster sister. But like, he's obviously in the foster system for a reason.
Yeah.
And his foster parents aren't great,
no.
or at least his foster dad sucks.
Like, what could he realistically, like, it's just like if things go to shit over and over again, it does feel crazy to ever be like, oh, I want this, or I think this could happen. It's like painful to even believe you could want something and it could be attained. You know? And
she, like, I don't know, maybe has feelings about this.
I don't know if
Probably
she has feelings.
not. I don't think that she learns a single thing. She's like, yeah, I also feel that way. My mom wants me to go to Cornell.
Yeah, exactly.
She's
get
like,
it.
Yeah, I totally get it.
I might have to be at an Ivy League school.
I might have to go Ivy, so that's going to be
equally devastating.
Equally bad.
That's not what I want either. But, you know.
They kiss.
She's like, you should want something, whatever. And so then he dances with his sister and his brother.
He's teaching his foster sister to dance,
I guess. And then eventually he and Nora are at her house and she's like, why don't you use the showcase to be an audition for you to get into the school?
She wants to do that. And then I'm like, I don't know. It's like, isn't this a senior showcase? I was like, how old is he? Like, also, why are you going to use your senior showcase to get him into the school?
I feel like about him, I guess.
That just seems like stupid, and you're wasting an opportunity because realistically, your senior showcase should be completely showing off your skills.
We'll get into that when we see the showcase, because I have feelings about the showcase when we get there. And
his audition should be 100% about him. So why would we combine these things?
I completely agree. So then I guess we see, Miles is doing the music again. Luce is nearby. He tells her you deserve better than that guy. You know what was strange about this film? A lot of dancing, not a lot of drinking water. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They're like essentially working out all the time. No one's drinking water.
Yeah.
And I don't know if anyone's even breaking out a sweat.
They're just so good.
They're so good. It's true. Okay, so Miles make music. People are dancing. Then Marcus or Mac walks in and he's pissed off that Tyler's dancing. He's acting like he's cheating on him. What is this?
Because he's like, you only dance for me, bro. He's
don't
like,
dance for
I
anyone
thought
else.
This was special.
I thought this was our thing.
When I would say dance for me, Tyler, and then you dance for me, and now what? You dance for other
just dance
people?
for everyone?
And I'm also like, did you not know that this was happening at this school? He just hasn't told his friends.
Yeah, I think
guess.
they thought it was just straight up like community service, him picking up
And
garbage
they're
or
like,
whatever.
What the fuck?
They're so upset. They're so upset. And then, oh no, the guy who hurt his ankle or whatever and had to bail that Tyler replaced, he's back. He's better fast and he's back. And they have a very uncommunicative fight, Nora and Tyler, about it. And whatever, Tyler leaves. And then...
And he's all mad about it. And I'm like, bro, you knew you were just filling in. Whatever. They've had a thing.
Yeah.
Andrew can't dance like Tyler.
No.
And I was like... Which
Why?
is crazy.
Why can't
because
he?
this man
Yes.
got into this performing
Yes.
arts school. I don't understand why all of the male dancers at this school
The
that
trained
they
male ballerinas.
had to audition
Yes.
for are worse dancers than
It's
Channing
ridiculous.
Tatum.
The dance routine looks dumb with Andrew doing it, even without the lifts. He can't do all the little silly hip hop moves.
Yeah.
You know, he looks really lame doing it.
Which is fair. He's a ballerina, so he's not
It's
trained
true.
in this style of dance.
Yeah.
But that also is crazy, especially in 2006. I feel like if you're a dancer, like, yeah, you're probably trained in a specific style, but I feel like you do other forms of dance as well.
Example A, Save the Last Dance. She had to get taught hip hop, and she was a ballet dancer. Andrew needs a Save the Last Dance moment.
Okay.
That's what I'm
My
saying.
sister is a tap dancer.
Hell yeah.
And
of course she is. I took some tap classes and I loved it.
So she did tap as her like main form, but she took all of the other dance forms.
I really think that's different than the like pure intensity and insaneness
if
of
she
ballet.
was like at a
Well, ballet, I think it really takes up so much time of your life. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think you get time and you want to be so freaking good at it.
you're not allowed to tap.
Not allowed to tap,
All
which
right.
is devastating, you know?
Maybe. I guess ballet is also probably like the piano of the music
Tell
world.
us more.
Like it's the original, like the form, like the bass line, the building blocks.
Interesting.
Yeah. My partner went to okay. The reason I'm calling
Yes,
it the
yes.
piano, my partner has a music degree, went to
Yeah.
music school, and all of the music theory classes, it was like
Our
piano
piano.
was the baseline.
Yeah.
Like everybody took piano,
Yeah.
and then you could expand it into other things.
Interesting.
Because like all the keys are laid out, and I feel like ballet, you're learning all the positions, you're learning very specific form, and
Yeah.
then you can expand on that in other styles.
Yeah.
So I feel like ballet is kind of like a building block to other dance. This is my opinion. Correct me in the comments
Yeah, I guess if you want to.
if you want to, but actually, I think I'm right. I feel like I think I'm right.
I hear it and I see it. I also think there's something specifically with ballet that relates to like whiteness and class and like
Oh, for sure.
it's like just kind of like revered as an art form of dance in a way that other dance isn't.
Yeah.
Because it's like what like rich people pay to go see and it's all of this. I think it's like caught up in that too. To me, in less of a building block way, but more we're like, this is real dance, you know?
Yeah, I suppose I don't disagree that
Yeah.
it also has that
Yeah.
aspect of it.
The point is, Andrew can't cut it. He
Yeah.
can't cut it.
He can't do
doing hip-hop,
it.
You know, and he's not even that good at ballet because he can't lift a woman. I don't know why Andrew's not here. I don't know why Andrew's here.
understand why none of these men can do one of the main things
Yes.
they are expected to do.
I
but
agree.
Whatever.
And so then Nora knows she's fucked. So she big moment hands her mom college applications, I guess.
yeah.
And the boys are making up at the courts or whatever.
He's friends with his friends again.
Yeah.
They're going to some party. Who
And
knows?
The mom of Marcus says, stay home and take care of Skinny or something like that. And they do not stay home and take care of Skinny. They leave. They see Miles at the party. Miles is like, hey, Nora's been moping.
Yeah, you should do this.
And basically, Skinny ends up leaving the house where he's supposed to be watched, and he goes and steals a car of the guy who pulled the gun on us, Tyler, in the very first scene. And he steals the car to prove something, and basically he gets shot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's fucking crazy about it.
Yeah.
He gets shot and dies.
Yeah. Skinny just dies. Oh my God, I forgot that
What?
this happened. I was like, what the fuck?
It really felt like two different films.
It was.
But it was Chekhov's gun. We see the gun very first
That's
scene.
a good point. We
Yeah.
didn't get the tights,
Not
but they're
Chekhov
like,
tights,
we
but
did
Chekhov's
see,
guns. We learned
did
that
see
rule.
a gun.
Yeah. So
Okay.
Skinny gets shot, bleeds out,
Actually,
dead.
this is. Why?
You know,
Did he have to die?
in theory, what we're supposed to take away is he had to die for both Marcus and Tyler to realize they want to be good guys who want stuff and want a different life. And I'm like, did that have to happen for that?
Did that really have to happen?
Devastating.
It was so sad. I wrote, Skinny just got shot. What is happening? And then my next note is a bunch of stuff happened.
And she's right.
So fill me in. What stuff happened?
I'll tell you what's after Skinny got shot. After Skinny got shot, they go to a funeral. It's sad. They're talking at the courts, and Marcus is upset because they were supposed to stay home with Skinny.
Yeah.
And they didn't. And, you know, they also know they've influenced him in whatever their life has been. And so he stole cars probably to look cool. And Marcus is upset. And Marcus is like, this isn't good. I want to be a good guy. And, you know, I think that influences Tyler. Also, in the process, Lucy kisses Miles. It's supposed to be important to us. Anyway, the point is, it's big old showtime.
Yeah.
It's big old showtime.
We're at the senior showcase.
Yeah.
Tyler shows up.
Yeah. And he makes a big speech literally before she's supposed to go on stage, compromising her whole thing. And it really pisses me off
Yeah.
that he is making himself part of her work. And she says no, but then she says, never mind. And for some reason, the director is happy about this. We see her smile like,
Yeah.
I'm like, no. And
I
they
just like let her do her showcase by herself. I don't understand. And then I was like, are you doing choreography? Like, I guess maybe
I think
in
she's
this,
judged for
it's
the whole
like-
thing.
It's like, okay, I choreographed this entire thing, but she should be the main thing, not fucking Shanna.
Yeah, I'm annoyed because it's like an example of what we saw, especially in our earlier films, of like a woman compromising her work for the man that's part of it or something. She involves him in her work, and for some reason, the last minute, she goes, yeah, we're doing the old dance. Everyone cheers like they're happy they're doing the old
I
dance.
don't know. And she goes, do you remember the steps? And he says, couldn't forget him even if I wanted to.
Yeah, so funny. And the director is rooting for this girl. The director turns back to, I guess, one of the cool people who are important, going, this is the cool girl's work or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And then we see the dance number starts. It's Miles doing his little like computer music, but also
Yes.
directing a huge.
He's doing
Orchestra
like a
violins.
hip hop symphony. Also, okay, throughout this movie, he has this giant piano
Huge keyboard. Yes.
Does not play it
No.
at all. The music is coming out of it, whatever.
He has a laptop under it where the music's coming, and he plays that. He never really touches the
He
keyboard.
doesn't touch a single part of
but
the
it's
setup that
everywhere.
he has.
It's everywhere.
But he lugs this around.
It's so funny.
Even though all he needs to do is
Yep.
play things out of a speaker.
Yep.
He's
He's quote
doing
unquote
the
conducting the violins, which I've heard.
We learned
We have
while
heard.
watching this
Yes.
movie from
Very
again a
unrealistic.
person who took a composing class for some reason for their music degree.
Yeah, not
that
the way
he was not
it's
doing
wrong.
conducting the way that it's supposed to
Nope.
happen.
And that was the worst part of the film.
Yeah, it was honestly bad that they did that.
Yeah.
Everything else perfect.
Yeah. And then they do the cool dance, and it really pissed me off because Tyler pulls so much focus the whole dance. If I had watched that whole thing and I didn't know whose dance it was, I would have assumed it was him.
It was Tyler's dance.
There was almost no her being solo.
No.
Her at the center sometimes, but most of it was Tyler. And I
Yeah.
was like, what?
Yeah,
Why? I was pissed
it was
off.
crazy. And then Tyler gets to now be a transfer student.
And our girl's
And-
given an offer at a company after graduation.
Yeah, even though her dance was fine.
Her dance was fine.
Honestly,
and
girl, you need that backup school.
it's so true. Cornell, give him a call.
Yeah.
And director says a new transfer, and then I think maybe one of the final lines like, "You're gonna have to get a pair of tights" or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit. Show me the tights or get out.
Show me the tights, or
Jeez.
why the fuck do I care?
And if there's any more that happens after that, I don't have it written down.
They kiss.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, 1 month.
Yeah, it's a month tops.
It's a month tops. There's just no way. It
Stupid
doesn't make any
relationship.
sense.
This is pointless. They
Yeah.
have nothing in common. They have no chemistry.
None.
I don't even think that we get like a few months of like hot hooking up, because I think that sometimes that can drive it. But I'm like, I don't know. She gives prude vibes, and I don't think that.
Yeah, and Tyler's fucking.
Yeah, Tyler wants to fuck, and
Yeah.
she's gonna be like,
Oh.
no.
Yeah. In theory, if she is going off to this company, if there's like a summer break, if this is the end of a school year and there's a summer break, maybe I could see him boning for like
I don't know.
month, two.
I think it's gonna take
Yeah.
her a while. This
I'm cool
girl's
with a
not
month.
having sex. She
No.
she sucks.
She hates everything.
She hates everything except dance.
Yeah, exactly. That's all she cares about. So yeah, I'm down with the month. And their credits have little dance clips, but like the tiniest little videos of it. It does nothing.
It's fine. Honestly, I wish that there was more dancing
Yes.
in this movie. I wish that there was none of the plot. And
all of the subplots could be eliminated as well.
yeah.
Just give me an hour-long music video.
Honestly, I wish that I was watching America's Next Dance Crew instead.
Yeah. Maybe that's why they made Magic Mike. Do you think there's plot in Magic Mike, or is it all dance
I
too?
think that there must be some plot, but I don't know what it is.
I hope they made it thinner.
I hope it is mainly dancing.
I almost would never say this about a film, and I'm like, thinner plot, actually.
This needed so much less plot.
And all dance.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anything else that's important about this?
Yeah, watch this movie while you scroll on your phone and look up when the dancing happens,
Yep.
and don't pay attention to the rest of it.
Yeah, exactly. Fast forward even to the last scene if you want. The
Yeah.
dancing one.
And the dance
Crazy.
was fine.
Yeah.
Honestly, watch Magic Mike instead.
I guess. I haven't seen it, but I'm
we
sure it's
can't
good.
really say for sure.
Yeah, I hope they end up together in the end so we can watch it, though.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. I think this is our shortest recording.
How long are we gone for?
We're gone for 49 minutes.
All right.
This has been
When Harry Dumped Sally. Every Tuesday. See you next week.
Bye.